Hey y'all, welcome to the Clock Tower. I'm Colton, here with Brandon, live and in person. It's Office Hours, the unscheduled Weiss show about nothing in particular. How's it going?
Well, we're here. We're doing fine. We're actually in person, which is pretty crazy. Our schedule has been pretty insane coming up into this time, and realistically, probably for the next couple of months.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that. Doubtlessly, people have noticed that we've not been super great about getting stuff out on schedule, which is unusual, frankly, for us. That's not like us. We usually do a good job of getting things out on time, and we've not done a good job of getting things out when we wanted to. So, gonna try to do a better job of that going forward. But in so doing, we may be doing some things a little bit differently.
Ooh. Yeah,
during the summer,
right? And part of that looks like going to be probably some more streams, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. That's the goal. We'll get into that at some point, but first cards.
Right? Hey, Alex. How's it going? Oh, thank you, Alex. Thanks for the donation.
Oh, well, that's nice of you.
Is it for the goats? Oh, please. No. Appreciate it. But I think you're talking about yourself over there, because you are, like...
Yeah,
keeping the global community safe over here.
Yeah, I can name several people who are more goated than we are, but we do appreciate it. It's very nice of you, Alex. That we were literally talking about earlier today. Anything that we get, like we do get occasionally, like people we have a Ko-fi, if that's how you pronounce it. I think that's how you pronounce it. And stuff like that. So if people do donate to us, that basically goes into our travel fund. So, because we're going to New York and we're going to Chicago. So, to pay for things like gas and hotel. It actually is really nice of you. So, we appreciate that.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. No kidding. You're legit. You're one of, like, the... Excuse me. I would say you're one of, like, the... most important ambassadors for Weiss to the outside world that we have. Like, people play the game because of you. There are plenty of people who have joined up, who've seen Weiss for the first time because of you. So I'm appreciative of the folks that you the attention that you've brought to the game.
And realistically, I think that also impacts us as a community too. Like, we as a community, the more we step up in those kinds of ways, help make this whole thing more.
Okay, so Brandon, do you want to see, real quick, do you want to see competency or do you want to see memes? What do you want to see?
Whatever you play, I don't care.
All right, we're gonna play memes. This deck is exactly the same except for 8 cards: the climaxes and the finisher, and that's it. It's card. It is identical to the card down the line in every other regard. That's the card that goes in the deck. But yeah, just kind of hanging out. Not really doing anything super crazy today. We are going to talk about, like, the future of the channel, by which I mean, like, our summer release schedule. Because we've been doing this for a minute. So, yeah, 3-6 canceled. That's also, he was definitely a huge part of us getting in as well. Yeah. I like to tell him, thanks for teaching me how to play Weiss. So,
and unironically, yeah,
because like when someone looks up Weiss on YouTube, they're like, okay, how do I play this game? First video they find is usually Jack.
Well,
so
and realistically,
and they should, because his stuff is excellent. So
that's how we came to the game. Like,
yeah, I'm hoping we'll still get to see him around at events and stuff. I don't know what his plans are, but
that's true.
But yeah, so I'll go first.
Okay.
So in terms of channel stuff, we're obviously still making videos and such. Like, that isn't changing. We are during the summer, because we both are very busy with travel stuff. Brandon's traveling all over the place. I'm doing a lot of travel, and that doesn't even include our Weiss travel. So like, we're doing a lot of stuff this summer. It's going to be a good summer. We're both looking forward to it, but it also means that, like, we just don't have much time for editing. So we're probably going to go down to 1 video a week on the main channel.
Wait, main channel?
I say, and then,
what? Wait a second.
That's not what I meant. Wait a minute. 1 video a week, like, one normal video a week is what I meant, and then a stream probably once every couple of weeks. Why am I offering a cut? Well, probably a stream as well once every couple of weeks or so is probably what's going to happen.
What other channels are you working on over there? No, I got a bunch of summer camps that I'm doing, and summer camps don't tend to make video editing a priority.
Yeah, and I'm playing baseball primarily. Like I've got a lot of baseball this summer, so it definitely makes things a little bit wonky during the summer when it's like, oh, that's right, you have a tournament this weekend, and you have a camp this weekend, and we are supposed to release 2 videos. That makes things difficult.
Right. So that's why we're doing our own little impromptu locals here.
Yep. So there'll be stuff. It's not really like we're still gonna do Clock Talk every 2 weeks. That is absolutely not changing. Clock Talks every 2 weeks. Probably gonna do like 1 deck video a month and like 1 5 cards 5 minutes, and then we'll do like a couple of gameplay streams every month. Is kind of the idea. Not in person. We don't live close enough for that. But I'm playing Mill 2. They're both characters, so it gains power. We're gonna swing for 2.
Power.
It's a free mill too. And then at the beginning of your draw phase, reveal. No, it doesn't work. Coin flips are broken. Even when they don't work, they're still broken.
Okay. Let's kill the coin flip and try to get some extra stock. Swing for 2. No, wrong lane. Swing for 3.
Also, not that anybody necessarily asked, but I am playing my favorite Konosuba pile, the Yun into the Megamine Explosion top end. And Brandon is on essentially a budget fate list, Elia level 1 into Saber. That's still what it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like the, what, maybe 40? Something like that, $40 deck?
Yeah. It's nice. It's very good for what it is.
It can get to a competent endgame and do something. It is true. It is not darkness. You're right.
This is not darkness. No, I have darkness.
That's what I say. That's a different deck.
Yeah, I have darkness. It does exist, but it's not what I have here.
Currently, yeah. And you have it here, actually.
I have it. It's right here, but it's not what's on the board. Okay. I think we can roll. With that.
I mean, I've got. Well, to be fair, our locals are. I got some JP decks in there.
I own 0 JP decks.
Yeah, well, to be fair, it's a proxy deck. Let's be real.
Tap, pay 1. I'm gonna give this on reverse salvage.
Our locals are English only, so it's like
there's
not really a whole lot of point of buying JP stuff
2
for us.
on reverse. I'm gonna go get. You know who?
But,
and then power tie here at 2K. For 1.
For 1?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. Okay.
And then I am not gonna proc the Chiori effects off.
Pay attention. Draw 1.
Fate is honestly one of the. Fate's almost a meme at this point. It is not almost a meme. It is a meme at this point because it never completely dies. But it is a fun set to. I mean, it was the first set I bought into after Haruhi. So like I bought Haruhi and then I bought Fate. So Fate is a diverse set with a lot of fun things that you can do. So I think it's a good set to learn. There are a lot of good mechanics in Fate, like generic good mechanics, nothing super complex, but a lot of like good cards in Fate. It's a good set to use to learn the game for sure.
Yeah.
I wish we had 20 players at our locals, man. Ooh. Like I love our locals, honestly. Like we have an excellent locals. I really like our locals, but it is like usually about 8 players.
For 2.
Well, I'm goated. Look at that.
To be fair, it's not usually me. Was that 6 or 5? Was that 7?
That was 7. Yeah. Because I clocked this on turn 1.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, no, you're good.
Yep, I was at 05.
No.
This was the first card anyway, so.
That's fair. It's going to be the same thing anyway. Well, to be fair, I'm not usually at
Kill someone.
locals. Because just work-wise does not line out with what I'm doing, so, fortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we're here on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, we're going to try to do this, like, every other Tuesday is kind of the goal. You know, whether or not that works out, like, cancel on 4. Do I proc this? Do I proc this? I don't think I do. No, I think I have to. I am going to ditch this. I don't really want to, but I want... Ooh, okay. Take this, I guess. Now I'm really glad I did that, actually. Draw. Clock. I need a playable. I need a playable. I need a playable. I got a playable. We're okay. Oh, I got a great playable, actually. I got a playable that works really well for me right now. But yeah, we're going to try to do this like every other Tuesday is the goal. Like, obviously, that's going to, you know, be different week to week, realistically, but we're going to do our best.
You mean working jobs that don't have solid 9 to 5 schedules do not make that super
Yeah,
easy to
yeah,
do?
yeah. Neither of us work like a normal 9 to 5, so our schedules are all over the place. I like having a diverse and fun schedule, but it's not super conducive for regular weekly things. D&D in particular is a difficult thing. I'm going to go with the Komako off of the CX ditch. And then 500. It's a power line on that. I forget.
5-5.
5-5, that's what I thought. And then 2K.
Yep.
Okay, well,
On a respect.
that will be over. That will be over. I'm going to play this. Tap it.
Mm-hmm.
Got a stock, essentially. And play this. Oh, I definitely played the wrong thing. That's okay. That's okay.
You're fine.
It happens.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Do what you need to do.
I shouldn't have played this. I shouldn't have played this.
Take it back.
I should have played this because I need to swap. Pay 1 to swap into the appropriate CX. Like, I could have played over, but I don't want to lose the card. And then mill 3 if I want, and I do want, because it's free mill 3 in deck 1. And this deck in particular really likes that. Okay, this is fine.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Okay. Stock Soul. Nuisance Megumin. And then swing here. 1, 2 for 4.
1, 2, 3, and the fourth one sticks on reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Is not a character level 0.
Okay, well that's good to know, because that being the case, no, it really doesn't affect anything. I think I still crash this because I don't want to give you the plus. Yeah, I crash it to make sure you don't get the plus. Swing for way too much. And then swing here for 2.
1 and 2. That is...
Sack that for cost. Look at the top 4. They're all characters, all go to hand. Love to see it.
I'm actually going to pay 3 and encore that one.
Fair enough.
Because I need to mill through my deck a little bit faster than this. That is... Oh, I don't want to get to level... I don't think I have a choice here, though. If I get 4... 4, 1, 2... Ooh, I can just barely do it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get the master. Hey, look, what do you know? Potential plus here. 7.
Sup, Brayden?
4, 1, 1. Oh, it should be 3, 1, 1, 1. Yeah. 3 is fine. 5, 6, bigger. Right? You don't have any extra power in there.
No.
Okay.
When one of my things dies.
Reverse.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I'm saying, yeah.
I completely forgot. I should have this should have had power, but it's whatever. I didn't declare it.
Assign
So
yeah.
I didn't declare it, so it's fine.
Swing there for 3.
That's the second time that I have just clocked the Megamine, or I have taken the Megane's gone to the clock off of damage.
Well, you still can cancel here, so.
I still can.
Well, thanks for coming through, Alex. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate your stopping through. Good luck on your sending clips out.
Refresh point.
Yep.
And then for 3 is good.
So next is going to be
Yeah.
this one
Yep.
here, bigger,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not going to.
Yep.
Screw
And then
it up.
when you get
When it gets bigger, yeah.
that will make this
But
bigger.
the X should still be
Yeah,
bigger.
yep.
So I'm going to look at 3,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to add something. Looked at. I need labels.
Okay.
So add that. Swing for 2.
2 is good.
And swing here for 2.
2 is good.
6 goes away.
Okay.
2,
Draw.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8. Let me go back. I want to point out I started that turn.
500, 552, right?
Started the game with 4 climaxes in hand
Yikes.
after ditching 2.
Well, proud of you getting out. Good job.
Woo! Stabilize.
Stabilize. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push this up. And we're gonna play this one. Tap it. Do that. And then I'm going to play this.
Yeah, we do actually have our. I think we do have our decks chosen. I think at this point.
Yeah. Yep. I'll be on Hololive.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Avatar. I think it's gonna be pretty. I have some enough spice in there.
Gonna play this event to memory. It's pay 4. It just goes to memory.
2. Yep. And nothing else.
It doesn't do anything else.
Yeah.
It just goes to memory.
Sure it does. Is your deck built, Braden?
I think.
Actually,
Do I need?
no, you don't need it. It's too much.
It probably is. I'm trying to decide if I want to pay the 1 for the card in hand.
No.
I don't think I need to.
No.
Alright.
You need,
Excuse me.
You need the stock at this point.
Stock is more important, I think, at this point. 4-1. We should be good. The math works out, I think, at this point, but we'll find out.
Should just get okay.
I mean, you've made Choice Salvage Bang Dream work well for you. So, like, if anyone can run a Bang Dream list, I'm confident in your ability to handle it. For 3.
And then Azure Lane's a coin flip. No matter what it
And
is.
Azure Lane,
Guesses.
you know my thoughts on Azure Lane. I've expressed my
reverse.
thoughts on Azure Lane plenty of times, for 1.
Yep.
Well, you get to stay at level 2.
Yeah, that is a true statement you just said. Draw.
Okay. I will need 1 more turn to get the plussing that I need to make everything happen. But that's okay.
1, 2. Okay. Let's figure out what we're doing here. 'Cause this is coming up. The matter is, can't kill that. The answer is we can get close. But if we do that, that's the only thing we can do. So, if we do this, give up the lane, and play this, both characters, power, so I can win 2 lanes. I don't have the characters I want for this. So let's run this first.
Okay.
4.
This 4? Okay.
For 1.
1 is good.
That's when you get a reverse, right? You can talk about 2K.
So this one, when I get reversed, this one procs. That's 1,000. When I get a reverse, yeah. When my other character's battle point goes reverse, I can proc it. Yeah. So this can grant 1,000 to something. It doesn't matter. Because you're good if this goes off, you'll be over. If it doesn't, you'll be under.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
yep.
Swing here for 1.
1's good.
So it goes off, beats you.
Okay.
And then I'm just under here.
Yep.
1.
1's good.
Reverse.
Mm-hmm.
It does go to hand.
Good job.
We got there finally.
All right. We are going to draw.
Man, I wish I could have been there from the retro stuff at the shop. It sounds like a lot of fun. It's something I actually would love to do.
No, believe me, I want to be there for that. I'm hopeful. I think I'll be there Saturday. I'm
not there because because I'm working Saturday. Actually, I'm actually
just go.
involved in an Eagle Scout ceremony.
My gosh! Wow, for 4.
I know, right? Not what you expect. It's 3. I'm not the Eagle Scout.
For 1. Well, congratulations on not being the Eagle Scout. For 2.
1, 2.
Okay.
Drop.
Yeah, no, I should be there Saturday. It'll be fun. I'm really excited that we have a really good tournament organizer. If you live in Michigan or in like Chicagoland, you should come up to Legend Sports and Games in Grand Rapids for our locals. It's really fun. We have a really good tournament organizer. I think Brandon Radarank is like the best. He's the best TO that I've ever met, I think. He just does a really good job. He comes up with really fun and interesting things to do. One of the things we're doing starting, I think last time started, is essentially like Legacy Weiss. And that's among other things. He's the guy who came up with the rules for the draft format that we use. It's really fun. Like when the theme cup thing was announced by Bushy Road, Brandon and I kind of looked at each other and went, well, we kind of already do that to a certain extent because our tournament organizer runs a lot of fun stuff like that whenever he gets the chance. So it's a really good locals. You should come through. A lot of really nice people, a lot of really fun people. Way too much Azure Lane in the room, but it's okay. I say that with love, mostly. Brandon's shaking his head at me.
A little bit. How do I do this effectively? I don't. That's not the card. It's not the card.
I'm just going to bring Milky Holmes' demo deck.
Of course you are.
Boba with a double to the gap.
How many climax are actually in waiting room for you?
1, 2, 3. 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I grab the brainstorm. I need more cards.
Bases clearing triple for Boba Fett. Blue Jays up 3-0. Let's go. Oh boy.
You know what?
What?
Pass.
He's gonna pass. He's gonna pass. How many CXs in waiting room for you?
Not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4, huh?
4.
Gross.
3 cards in deck.
Okay.
Well, I didn't actually shuffle these.
Man, what do I do with this? It's a weird spot.
Yep. So I passed for tempo.
I'm not letting your end resolve yet.
What are you gonna do to stop my end stage?
Because I have this.
Oh, okay.
thing is, if there's one in there, how many? There are 3 cards in there, right?
There are 3 cards in deck.
Yeah, like I don't think those 3 are clean. Because I've seen you trigger like once, so yeah, no, there's a CX in there. I'm not gonna waste my Komiko on that.
So are you beginning to your draw phase?
Yeah, I'll be getting to my draw phase.
At the beginning of your draw phase, nothing happens.
I know. Draw.
Ooh,
like
Persona, yeah. That's true.
Oh man, who was running Persona? That's exciting.
Man.
A format in which Persona is relevant. Let's go. Let's go. All right. How can we make this as clean as possible here? We got 3 in bin. Like, I think if I just turn around and swing 3 times, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I think I'll be okay if I just turn around and swing 3 times. So that's what I think I'm gonna do.
All right. We'll see it.
For 2. Figured. You don't really have anything to decompress me. You don't have a stock swap. And, like, I also know that you're... I know what your top end does, and you're probably going to double. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 5 cards.
Yeah, so you'll double. Do I just live through straight up double with the way that my deck is right now? I think I do. I think I live through the double, because that would mean I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're essentially swinging at me for 7 times, but 2 of those would guaranteed cancel. So there'd be 5 of them left. You'd need to stick 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I have to pass. Because I don't want to mess with my compression.
Fair.
Oh, wow. Persona 4. Let's go, Trong.
Clock. 1. Refresh. I couldn't pass another one that one.
Yep.
Yes, all 3 of them were climaxes.
That's what I thought. It's what I thought. It's pretty sure there was at least 2 of them.
So I grabbed the Brainstormer because I was hoping to hit more on the Brainstorm. Finish the draw. Okay.
I was seriously thinking about just passing it right back. Oh yeah, I guess Persona 5 is later.
Am I going to hit on the Brainstorm? We'll find out. The answer's probably no.
Oh, he hits 2!
That's a game changer.
All right, so he hits 2. So he definitely has double now.
Probably has double.
I mean, okay, fair enough. Unless you have, like, multiple climaxes in your hand, you theoretically might not. But I think you should.
Yeah, actually, that might be the play. Those 2?
Okay.
Draw. Put them back to hand. Whoop, whoop, whoop. If I do... I would still need to trigger to get the second.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of CXs in hand.
It's enough. Trade out that one. because I have.
Interesting.
5
Why
cards in
why
hand.
wouldn't you just push up the back row down?
Because I just needed to filter out the CX to change into a card. So I just need to hit a choice now instead of 2 cards.
Okay.
Because I filtered out into climax.
I see. Okay.
That's why.
Fair.
So.
Yep.
That's the thing. How do I want to do this? For 2.
2 is good, and that's probably good for me.
Well, I knew it was a non-trigger, so
Yeah.
if I can try to push soul here, it's better. Swing here. 3.
Cancel.
Whatever.
Yep.
I'm supposed to have it
Cancel.
beforehand.
And then you're good. And then cancel.
So I didn't trigger the choice, so I am only going to be regular swing here.
Okay.
For 3.
I only had 3 in deck, so. Okay, so these die. Gonna proc this though, because that's what we came here to do. We're gonna pay 2, and we're gonna put 2, I don't really care, on top of deck as long as they're characters. And we're gonna burn 5. Waganala, come back, go.
Oh man, you actually have the resources for it too, aren't you?
I do have the resources for it.
This is the downside of like. That's why I passed for tempo. I'm like, I want you to get to 3 first. Blow up my empty board.
Yep.
But
Refresh point. Gross. And then we're going to clock and draw 2. Okay, well we're gonna, let's see. We're gonna play this first, mill 2.
5.
Gains power. And then we're gonna play this, mill 3. There it is. Just need to make sure it got into the grave. I know there's one in here, but I didn't want to like dig too deep in there.
That's fair.
And then we're gonna play this guy. Okay, there it is. I thought it was 2 down, but I wasn't 100% sure, and I didn't want to mess it up. So I'm like, I'm gonna play as many mills as I can, and then like play some stock effects, and like I'm gonna dirtle as much as I have to. I'm gonna go get this when I do that. Just making sure. Oh yeah, we got more than enough. Just like double, triple, quadruple checking.
That's fair.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do this.
Uh-oh.
That goes there.
That's 8.
It's yeah.
Yeah, this is just
Yeah. Put all cards in your hand in stock in your waiting. I have to read this every single time. It's like a paragraph of text because I have to make sure I practice right. Put all cards in your hand and stock into your waiting room, and put the CX from Climax Area into waiting room. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Everything goes away. If I do, and this is standing in center stage, you may pay the cost. If 8 or more cards are put in the waiting room by this ability's cost, blow up your opponent's board. Everything goes to waiting room, and then everything goes from deck into waiting room. So you mill your entire deck. You will take a refresh point. How many going back?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All 8 going back. And then after that resolves, this rests, and we burn 2 because I have 2 of them in my level zone. The goal is 3, but we don't always get there. I wasn't about to clock this.
Well, to be fair, realistically, you don't need it. You only need 1.
Welcome, Sword Yoshi. Good to have you with us.
And then burn
And
2.
then burn 2.
Cancel on 2.
Okay, one of these has to hit. For 2.
1. And
We
6.
got there! Yeah, the intended goal of this is actually is that you shove where'd it go? You shove the event in here, And then you don't proc it until after you do the explosion stuff.
Well,
Because you have the 2 stock, then you do that after your opponent's next turn. That's like the theory, but like it's better if you can do the event beforehand. So like if you have the extra resources, then you should do it that way. Yeah, this is my favorite Konosuba deck. It's one of my favorite decks, period. I love it so much. It's very silly. I spent way too much time working on this.
You really have.
So, well, it started as an anti-Dao. I was, like, desperate to find something that was going to beat Dao, so I started tinkering with all these dumb, like, bombs, essentially, because all this deck is full of bombs, which you actually didn't see any of them. But, like, there's a level 1 bomb and a level 2 bomb that are both, like, actually pretty good. So I was just loading up the deck with reverses just to get Dao off the board. And, eventually it birthed this monstrosity. And is it that good? I mean, it's fine. It's janky, but it wins enough to justify its existence beyond it makes me happy. So, I won a locals with this once. It was like a 4-person locals.
That's fair.
So, you know. Okay. What are you on?
More Fate.
More Fate? Okay.
Play what you want. I don't care.
I'm going to play my other Konosuba then.
Hey.
In honor of Season 3. And hopefully someday another set.
The longing hopefuls.
I mean, it's possible. You will go first. I will go second.
Do I actually want to go first?
I don't know.
I don't know that either.
Statistically, yes. Statistically, going first is better.
I'm only at each one.
I forget who was the person who did the math on that. There was like a long post on that.
Wild
Who did
Wild
that?
Weiss.
Yes, thank you. It was Wild Wild Weiss. That they proved statistically that going first, well, as conclusively as one can, given like the amount of data that they could reasonably work with. They did a nice job of arguing that going first is better in Weiss. I would almost argue that like now, the way that these powerful zeros that push a lot of damage have come to the forefront of the meta, I would almost argue that it's like it hasn't flipped, but it's definitely the gap has closed a bit. I'm gonna ditch this. And all right, how much too? Okay, draw. Clock the darkness. Draw 2. Ugh, okay.
Don't clock the darkness.
You have to clock. It's turn 1. It is turn 1. That's 500. Gonna play that Brainstormer and that card because I want 2 stock. I think. I think that's what I want more than anything else. This is a really rough hand. This is a rough opening hand.
Yeah, we started that conversation. Actually, probably here in a little bit. Love to have a conversation with you about that too.
Yep.
Braden.
Man. What do I do with this? Like, it sucks. I think I only attack once.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I only attack once. For 1. That feels really bad.
Cancel the 1.
Okay.
It's not 0. But I will draw it. And I'm going to clock this one. Draw 2. And 2. Play this. Let's brainstorm, see what we get. 1.
Oh, this is Dark Sakura. That's what this is. Okay.
Mm-hmm. 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 That's fine, actually.
Yeah, I'm excited for Trios. Trios is my favorite official format. I enjoy it a lot because it's you get to see a lot of fun stuff. You get to play what you get to play. You get to choose a little more loosely. Like, you have more options typically.
I mean, you can choose what you want.
Sure, but you're more you don't have to go 6-0 or 7-0 in trios. Like, you can go 4-2 and your team can be successful.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's kind of nice. It takes some of the pressure off of your selection. You don't feel like you have to play like you don't have to play the best deck in the meta. You don't have to. You know what I mean. You can play what you want to play. Because you don't have the pressure to win 80% of your games. If you win 60% of your games, you're going to be probably fine.
Where's the climax? It's on top. It's always on top for 2.
It is not on top this time.
It was not on top. Hey, let's direct and find it here for 2.
Not there either.
Hey, but you're level 1.
I am level 1. I don't love that.
Which means you might push me to 1. So I might actually have playables next turn.
I don't love any of this. I think I have to level this. That feels really bad.
That's assuming you make it to top 8.
Okay.
Front. 1.
Cancel 1.
There it is. Found it.
Yeah, there's nothing like the pressure of a singles event where it's like, that you are like, you're going to top 8 if you win. And it's like, in I don't know, in the singles format, there just feels like so much pressure because you're sitting there. Like I've been in that spot both online and in person, and it's like, it's just, you're sweating it out. It's not comfortable. Whereas in trios, it's almost like, okay, other people have my back. I feel less afraid because if I mess up, I've got help. I don't have help if I'm by myself.
You're thinking you don't have to be the carry.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
at any given point, you may just have to turn up and be the carry. But in singles, you have to carry yourself. And it's like, you can do it. I've done it. But it's terrifying. The process is like actually super stressful. On play, I'm going to mill the 2. No, I'm not going to mill the 2, actually. I'm going to pay 1, pitch 2, to search 2, and then I'm going to mill my 2. Search 2 of the darkness stuff specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yuck. There you go. Okay, I was going to say, you better be in there.
That's true. I thought it was on attack. The mill.
Oh, yeah, the mill is on attack.
I'm pretty sure. Who knows?
I don't know, man. I'm the Hololive player this year, so it might be... I may be the aggro player.
No, not if he's playing Azure Lane.
Okay, so we did that. Put that there, I guess. Put that there, I guess. We are stumbling a bit here, but we're going to get a board. We're going to get a board. It's going to be okay.
Are you?
For 2.
1 and 2. All right, sure.
For 2.
1, 2.
And then we're going to kill this. We're going to mill 2. There's no climax. So the swing is just for 2 and wind, and I'm not going to wind.
You sure? Cancels.
Yeah, I don't feel like giving you your zeros back. Actually, I'll wind your brainstormer back in hand. Okay.
Watch.
I know, right?
Watch me plus.
I know.
That's actually... this is the right choice. This is the right choice. Yep, it was the right choice. And then the question is, can I parlay that into something better?
Oh, this time.
Oh, I think I can.
I believe in you.
Oh, good start. I'm gonna try it again. And please be red.
It's not red.
Okay. That changes things. Let's brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit 1. Search 1. I was hoping that was going to be red. However,
I mean, you have plenty of red targets, so, like, it's a reasonable It's a reasonable hope.
4-3-1. It's more convenient if I had red, but we'll make do.
Yeah, I'll say you make do. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Mm-hmm.
For 4.
Ugh. It's probably gonna stick too. No, it doesn't.
No.
Wow.
I haven't seen enough climaxes yet to make that stick. 2, 3, 4. Bonder. For 2.
Okay. Sure. We'll take it.
Sounds about right.
We will take it.
We're gonna go look at 3.
Mm-hmm. Good choice.
I don't want to pay for any of those. Actually, red clock fodder.
Sure. Makes sense.
2.
2 is good. Okay. I think we have escaped. Draw. I think we're going to be okay now. We are going to be okay. We are very much going to be okay.
7-5, 7-5, 2-5.
Okay. Play you, and then count. Yeah, I was going to say, pretty sure those are all gone.
Say, what board? You don't get no board.
Mm-hmm.
Do you actually hit 7-5 with your combo?
7-5? Pretty close. Yeah. 6, 7. Yeah, I can get there.
Right.
Yeah, if I have a full board, then it's... If I have a full board, it's 7-5 as long as I have the back row piece down.
Okay.
And I also, this will give me 1,000 to something.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, we need cards in hand, so...
Sure.
And we also want to pay that out, probably, so... We're going to do that. I need cards in hand. I need a card in hand that I can play and feel good about. You know what?
No, I don't. What?
I would love to play something that can mill me. This actually is probably the thing. Probably go with this.
Okay. Fair enough. If you want to message us time when you're free sometime this week, we'll talk about some. We'll figure out for Springfest coming up here.
Yep, we'll make that happen.
That would be great.
Thanks, Braden. Okay, I'm gonna play this. Climax swap into the Orc Invasion.
You mean you're gonna combo?
I am gonna combo in a shocking turn of events.
So, this event is not a very helpful event, except when it is.
Yep. So now you're looking at 7/5s in both these lanes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 2-5 here, but you're a snap CX.
Oh, did I forget to mill 3 off of this? Dang it! I forgot to mill 3 off of that. Dang it. Okay. And then I'm gonna gift 1,000 to the one on the outside.
Sure.
So 8/5,
8-5, 7-5.
7/5,
Bigger. Yeah.
and bigger.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
Okay, we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through.
Mm-hmm.
For 3.
1 refresh.
We're gonna go get Veneer.
Refresh point. 3.
Yep.
Hey, look, red.
Swing here. For 1, 2, 3, and wind.
Do you wind it?
No. No, I don't.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And then swing here for 3.
1, 2. Come on, CXs. No.
Yikes. Yikes.
Okay. On reverse reveal. Hey, it's a 0 plus.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Draw 1. Okay.
Oh, and then yeah, I got my thing.
Okay. How do we want to do this? Let's brainstorm. Seems like a fun plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 climaxes.
Pretty good.
Makes things a little easier.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with 1. Search bond. We're gonna go with. How do we want to do this? Got 2 more to go. 2.
This is 6.
Just fair.
It's just 6, and this is 2.
Okay.
It shouldn't matter, but
No,
just letting you know.
they do not, in fact, matter. Let's add these to hand. We're gonna play this one. Hey, look. Ooh. I can add that, can't I? An event. I can add events. Ditch that, because I don't want that in winning room. Play this down. Well, it's fine. Rest. Ditch those 2 to turn it into this one. Because we're big.
Mm-hmm.
Bond this. Get this one. Heal to character. Add. Ditch. Slam that down. Try to do it that way. Is it worth it for that? Answer is no. We're already this far behind with that. We don't need that anymore. Slam.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, of course, 4. Go 2. For 2.
2's good. Yep. 2's good.
3.
Cancel 3.
3.
3's good. Okay. Okay. We're gonna be okay. Draw.
Are you?
I think so.
9-5.
It
I think it's a little action matters.
took some doing to get there, but we managed to make it out. We'll take it.
It's a character on the card. Just one card.
Yeah.
Okay. We did it.
Refresh point.
Yeah.
And then we're going to clock and draw 2. And there was rejoicing.
Got your darkness you need.
I got a piece that I needed for sure. We're gonna play. Yeah, we're gonna play this, but we're not gonna proc this yet. Play this, and then we're gonna play this. Ditch to heal the stock, and then we're gonna merge these 2 to go get this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Well, girl.
top check 3 and add 1.
Right.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward build up to get to this one. We were playing small hand for a lot of this game. That's where this came in clutch.
Yeah.
Honestly, like that's it's a really good card. Okay, so we look at up to 3 and we add a thing, anything. I'm not enamored with any of these choices, but we'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
9-5-2-5-7-5.
We doing this in the proper order? They're in the proper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean. Swing for 3. Your CXs have not been kind. Your CXs have not cooperated at all in this game.
Meh. Who needs CXs?
I mean, I know at least one person.
Ditch.
Okay.
Keep that alive.
Yep. Swing for 2.
1 and 2. No.
And then swing here for 1. Found it.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Found that one too. Draw. How do I do this? You are 2-4.
I am at 2-4.
How do I play this out?
May I?
Mm-hmm.
I remember the specifics here. Yep.
Well, it's 2 ways we can go about this. Let's try option 1. Okay. Option number 2. And then we're just going to slam CX.
Seems reasonable. I get the appeal.
It's at least somewhat nice.
Yep. And then immediately pay it out. Six card icy tail, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 1.
Yep.
1 is good. For 4. Cancel all 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one goes to waiting room. Just making sure it wasn't on reverse. I didn't think it was, but I haven't actually I have 1 copy of this card sleeved up in this list, and I don't play it very often. It just doesn't enter the fray super often, so I have to remember how it works. Cancel on 3, because that's how this is going. 3 again.
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
It goes away. I also lose good at my turn too. Because of the effect.
Okay, you did kill it. Right?
Yep.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
Alrighty, draw. Clock. Draw 2. Yikes. Okay.
I think your and my definition of yikes is a little different here.
This is wonky. This one's a little wonky. We need 2 damage.
Yep.
How do we get there? What's the most effective way to get to 2 damage?
Have 11 cards.
We're gonna start here. We're gonna search this little deck. We're not gonna find much. Ugh. You know what? We're actually just gonna fail to find.
Okay. Usually clocking ourselves.
No, there's a method to the madness, I promise. And then we're gonna brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, hit 2. And then I can actually salvage. I have salvage targets.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't have had salvage targets otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grab those 2.
Interesting.
Say that again. Play this. What I do,
right.
Summons this.
Yep. Non-play. It's a thing.
And
Top check
then-
3.
Yes. Top check. Add the only thing. First point. Play this.
Mm-hmm.
Combo.
Mm-hmm.
4-3. Okay. For 3. With cancel burn 1. Okay, we get there.
I have one more left in there. Or
Fair
not
enough.
even. Not even.
Oh,
That's
gross.
right. I triggered it.
Gross.
Because I had 2 in hand.
Oh, it looks like the video's frozen.
Is it frozen?
Looks like it.
Cool. Okay. Well, then I will look and see what I can do about that.
Appreciate it. Thanks for the heads up in the chat. Appreciate it.
Let's see if we can do.
We're going to...
There you go.
You got it up? Thank you. This summer, we're going to... just for the summer, we're going to go down to 1 video a week. Not 2, because we both have a very busy travel schedule this summer. So we're going to continue to do Clock Talk every 2 weeks, like normal. We're probably going to do 1 deck tech and then probably 1 5 cards 5 minutes, but we're also going to supplement that with a couple of streams like this every month. Usually on Tuesdays. And we'll let you know. We'll post in the community tab when we're streaming. It should be like every other Tuesday is the idea. But like there's no like there are going to be weeks when we can't do that. It's going to be and like it wouldn't surprise me if we did some like guest streams as well. Like if we had like if one of us couldn't make it that we had a different person on.
Yeah.
Like a Braden or a Carmen type. It wouldn't surprise me at all if we did that. But yeah, so that's the plan for the summer. Like we'll still be around, just won't be making quite as many videos over the summer. As you probably noticed, the upload schedule has been wonky the last several weeks. Like I have been traveling all over the place. I've been basically everywhere in the eastern United States in the past month and a half. Like Toledo, Cincinnati, Florida, DC. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it, but it's been a lot.
It has been a lot.
So it's made editing videos very difficult. That's why that 5 cards 5 minutes that was supposed to come out on Thursday hasn't come out yet. that will come out this week, I promise. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. So probably realistically, I'm gonna drop the 5 cards 5 minutes this Thursday, and then I think realistically starting next week it's gonna be 1 video a week, for the next few months, probably through the end of July, and then probably in August when the fall season's starting to pick up, maybe is when we'll get back into it. Like we'll play that by ear a little bit, but didn't want to leave y'all out in the dark. Like we've been working on some stuff on the back end around here. We're still making videos. That isn't changing.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna cut it back just a little bit during the summer, just because it's a busy time for both of us.
Yeah.
So and like we're going to tournaments as well. Like it's not just personal stuff. It's also we've got a couple of tournaments on the docket, both for the spring season and the fall season. So like we're doing plenty of traveling for that as well.
It's mostly work,
but it is mostly work for both of us. Work and baseball. Because
somebody plays baseball.
I do play baseball. But yeah, to answer the question, Nick from the chat, how are you guys enjoying the build so far? If you're talking about like
the decks we were just playing,
what we were just playing, like Kodosu was fun. Kodosu was a fun set. It's one of my favorite sets. It was the first set that I It was the first set that I bought like a play set of. So like I built everything for Legend of Crimson.
that is also true.
I tried to build everything for Legend of Crimson and ultimately ended up on 2 decks that I really like, which is that Darkness deck that you just saw, with the Fumio and the Fumio Burn 5 top end, essentially, alongside the Darkness package. It works well, and I enjoy it. The other one being the Megamine Union build from earlier.
I don't know, going first or going second cards. Okay, get some.
Yeah, I got them.
I'm like, you always have them. Huh?
Yeah, no, I wasn't thinking. But yeah, so I like Konosuba a lot, and you were playing Fate stuff. Like you've been working on like various budget Fate things for a while, and I think you've had reasonable success with it. Like, I don't know, but the Dark Sakura build definitely is more of a struggle. But
for me, it's more. I was mixing 2 packages together and just found it really fun. Like, I find that really fun. Always. But so most of these are just messing around decks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how serious we're gonna get with how competitive our decks are gonna get today. This is probably the most competitive deck we're playing today.
Probably.
Actually.
I'm gonna be on 8 Bar Spy Family over here. What do you have?
Dal 8
Okay.
book.
Okay. The new meta Dal list.
It's a fun deck.
I mean, Dal's got a bunch of good cards in it. What are you gonna do? I think I just ditched the 1. Yeah. I just ditched the 1, I think.
Yeah, you do. Not knowing your cards. Yeah, you do. That's a helmet. I mean, I guess it's just swing JC, it's fine. For 3. Don't have anything else I want to throw out there for you.
That's fair. Draw 2. Oh, smooth. I love that. How big is that?
2K.
2K? Alright.
Right?
You tell me. On play. Mill 2. We'll mill 1 twice, you know what I mean. And then play that. Yeah, I'm going to play it like this because there isn't really anything here I want to salvage.
That's fair.
I should say, what I have in hand, I want more than what is currently in my grave.
That's fair.
For 2.
1 and 2.
For 1.
1. Draw. We are going to clock it on. 1, 2. Brainstorm. That seems like a fun play again.
Mm-hmm. This is 1-5. This is 3-5.
Salvage. Grab combo.
Max rarity Elia Berserker. Let's go. Let's go. I also have Elia Berserker. It's a fun deck. It's a fun deck. Yeah, I find that the meta grind will make me crazy if I do nothing but meta for a long time. So I have to change it up for my own sanity.
That is a true statement.
Yeah, Brandon knows too well. I start to get cranky.
A little bit.
So, like, I like ultimately the my favorite Weiss games are usually the casual games, where you get to play the stuff that you just like as opposed to the stuff that you feel like you need to maximize the performance of. And that's why I like building decks with like specific restrictions as well, like waifu decks, OTP decks, stuff that's a little more thematic. How big?
Is that 4?
4? Okay. Go proc that.
Yeah.
Proc the JC. Sorry, I got distracted.
You're fine.
For 2, you said? 2's good. But yeah, I'm always gonna like changing it up a bit. Cancel one. Oh, nope. I don't know why I was trying to. I don't know. I was trying to level up when I was canceling at 06. Draw.
Because you were canceling at 06.
Let's see. We're gonna clock this guy.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna draw 2. We're gonna feel really good about our lives.
I don't mind the meta. I actually don't mind the meta grind. I think it's quite fun. But I'm also like the one that's like I see it as a puzzle more than anything else. So it's like a puzzle to solve.
And I don't dislike playing meta. Don't get me wrong. Like
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like meta Weiss. Like I do. It's when I do nothing but meta grind. I feel like I need breaks from the meta sometimes. I need breaks from just playing meta stuff. I'm going to CX ditch into this, and then play it to swap into the one that I need.
You mean you don't want to play Azure Lane every turn?
No. No.
That's true. That's why we're playing. That's why we play meta. It's not play Azure Lane.
Wow. Wish more people understood that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
No, it's fine. It's fine. All right, we're gonna play that. This when it gets a reverse, I get the blind stock, which is fun. This procs mill 3 characters. I get whatever I would like. And what I would like in this context is this guy. I think. No, actually, it's gonna be the healer.
Are you sure?
Yes. Then proc the second one. And that's why we took the healer, because I can take this one off of this one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then we're going to start swinging. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. That hits. We're going to go...
Yeah, you're good.
How much do I have that event? I don't think we're going to get that event today.
For 2.
Not let you do that.
For 3.
1, 2, into the third.
That's okay, we just
Draw
stick
one.
more damage.
I know.
More damage!
I'm aware. Didn't want to do that, but it's fine. Gosh. Okay. Okay, deck. We're gonna... Oh. One, 2. We're gonna be a little strange here.
Fair.
Which one do we need? between those two. The correct play, I think, is going to be this one. We'll shuffle that in a minute. Whole thing. So, with that in mind, we're going to be slamming some climaxes here in a moment.
Mm-hmm. It's really fun how Dal has evolved over the years, I think. Like, Dal has gone through, like, 4 different meta iterations, it feels like. You know, you had, like, the OG Dal, and then when it got hit, you had, like, the Dal that people were trying to play after that. And then you had, like, 8 choice Dal, and now you're on 8 book Dal. Like, it's just... But it has so many, you know, useful cards.
2. Well, and realistically, it has enough sets now. It's like you can kind of make it toolboxy, right? You can have a lot of different things.
Right.
That's the benefit of like the big sets, right?
Well, it's not unlike playing Fate. Like it's very Fate-like in its construction as a set at this point. 3. Wow, we'll take that.
Okay. Overscans the ability, right? Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to go through all of them, so I can put the climax away. Choose 1. 6 swap. 4. Helmet. Right, just character. Yeah. Yep, let's do.
Alright. Draw. That's a useful draw. I like that one. Clock.
Yep.
Draw. 2. Oh, good draws. How big?
6 eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 6 eyes.
6, 5, huh? Okay.
6, 5's 2.
Brainstorm.
If you insist.
I do. I'm okay with just clearing that. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Start here on 3, 5 for 2.
Yeah.
And I have to ditch then salvage. We're going to drop this. We're gonna go get realistically should go get that probably. Then we're gonna crash for 1 in bar. Happy to see a bar.
1, 6.
And then power tie here 6, 5.
That would be a power tie.
Okay.
I'm gonna JC it.
1. Okay. So nothing. So just 1.
Still 1.
And I will not get my own reverse effect, but I also get to keep my thing. So I'm okay with that.
Okay. We need some resources here.
Yeah, Nick, in regards to Dal, 3 lines of different abilities on a single card. I think, like, I never saw Dal. I've been told this by other people, that in Data Live, in the source material, choosing one of 3 options is, like, a significant part of the story. I know nothing about Dal. I've never seen an episode.
Clearly.
But apparently making one of 3 choices is important. So that's, I think, why so many of the cards have 3 options on them. Is that reason.
So, like, they effectively make the game of a dating sim to learn how to date the spirits.
Okay.
And
and he has to make one of the three
Yeah.
like dialogue options. Got
and
it.
yes, and there's the crew of people on the ship make the decision choices here. And there's always this. That's always a third oddball.
See, I know things occasionally.
Yeah, right.
For 2, right? 2 in the book trigger.
2 in the book.
2 is good.
On attack. Pay 1.
Well, that's right. That's the on attack drop search or whatever, isn't it? Yeah.
Search 2. Search 2.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that makes Weiss work. Honestly, is the flavor. The flavor is very intentional. Like in Konosuba, Megumin's cards are almost exclusively absurd. They have these extremely high damage, like high risk, high reward type effects on them.
The 3, sorry.
3. And then like some decks will have they'll have certain characters in Log Horizon, for example, one of my favorite examples, Shiro, who is like the guy who essentially controls the battlefield in his party. He sits in the back row and has all these really interesting effects to help support the front row of characters. So stuff like that. That's like I'm big on that. That's one of the things that really sold me on the game when I was first jumping in. You see that with the Ilya Berserker list too, like you were talking about. Like how there's a lot of synergy between those pieces. All right, those all died, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, draw. Feels bad, but clock. Draw 2. Brainstorm.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ugh. Okay. Don't love that. Don't love that.
Nor should you. 6/5, 6/5, 2.
Park this one. Up to a 2. Probably go this. Yeah, let's roll. 3. I'm at 2/5.
Mm-hmm. Three.
Yep, I triggered.
Kansas.
2.
Kansas.
When I get a reverse, making sure I park this right. Reveal top card. If it's level 2 or higher, it goes to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens. Trigger the bar for 2. Right. We have another card that has rock, paper, scissors text on it in Licorice Recoil now.
Yeah, that is a true statement.
I'm so hyped for it. Licorice Recoil has some fun stuff going on. I enjoyed that set. I don't think it's super great, but it's definitely fun.
Oh, it's definitely fun. Okay. How do I actually play this out? Okay. I have to do it. I have have to do it this way. Massive.
Yep.
But only on my turn. Yeah, I gotta do this time. It's on reverse.
Yep.
3.
Cancel on 1.
Which we knew that. So when it goes reverse, ditch a card. If I do burn 3, and then Mocha 1. Burn 3. Mocha 1. Keep it on top.
Okay.
Side. For 1 in book. Oh, that's good in my hand. I'm putting in bar. Wow. I will
You're
draw
good.
it.
One's
Wow.
good. One's good.
Wow. I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I putting it in my hand? Something's wrong here. Do I proc the book trigger? I don't think I do. Need the stock. And front for 3.
3's good. Okay. So this did not die. Draw. Oh my gosh. Alright. Clock. Draw 2. Gross. Okay.
Let's 2,
Brainstorm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that game's been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the situation?
I'm out all 8 and I have 6 left on top of deck.
Oh, okay. Well.
Like,
Well.
wow.
Well. Refresh point. Man. I'm gonna luck out too because my hand is not good. It shouldn't have clocked, it should have just brainstormed. I knew there were CXs in there. I wasn't paying attention, I wasn't thinking. Actually, should have just done this first, but it's okay.
I'll say, don't choke.
I mean, I'm not gonna choke, I have CXs.
I
I just need to do 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You said
you just need to do 6.
You said you're out all 8.
Yep, I am.
And you have 6 on top.
Mm-hmm.
That means how can I choke this?
Good.
Okay. Okay. Side for 3. Side for 2.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have it. For 3.
I have it.
I mean, what am I going to do?
It's fair. I think you actually win the lane, though.
Yeah.
Drop. Refresh. Refresh point. Let's go with I'll play
What does this do?
draw 2, ditch 2,
Oh, okay.
and then stock charge. So it's effectively just a free hand filter, effectively. It doesn't actually matter. So you're 10 as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For a tune book.
Cancel on 2.
Can you do it again? For 3.
Nope.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Book into book.
That was my hand. Yeah. Yeah, I just drew a bunch of climaxes right at the end.
Like, you have one lane of combo.
Which is why I had 0 lanes of combo. Like, I drew nothing but climaxes.
That's fair.
It's like if I had drawn any characters, I would have been in a much better situation, but I drew nothing but climaxes, which also meant that my brainstormers weren't going to work. One more?
Yeah. Do one more. But I actually want to play for this last one. What do I want to play? Oh, well, if you're doing that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
So, yep, we're gonna go old school this time around. Ooh. I actually have a decent hand.
Oh, so you're not playing Fairy Tale?
Hey, I can have a good hand to start the game.
Okay. Dropping 2.
Let me clock draw. No change.
Draw.
Too big.
2.
1, 2. Snakes. Draw. 1, 2. What year is this? For 3.
3's good. Ugh.
4.
4's good.
We are speed running this. First one to dead loses. It's just on reverse drop search. Yeah. No additional power, no additional nothing. Right? It's classic. Classic fairy tale. We're pretending we're Psychono up here.
Wow.
Or maybe Psychono pretending to be Fairy Tale.
What if what if Psychono only sent like 4 cards to memory?
I mean...
Oh, no supposed to be like that. And I forgot to mill 2 off of that. Dog on it. That's a mess.
I don't care.
I messed up. It's a must. I'm supposed to do that, but whatever. For 3. 2. No, it's a May. Never mind. It is a May. 3.
1. No. On reverse. May 1. Pitch 1. Search. Since I'm about to be level 1, I'm going to search for a level 1 combo. Seems reasonable. Yes.
It's 2 when you're ready.
I know. I'm not ready. One. What do I pitch? We don't get a brainstormer in this house. Which is also just a big lie. We need a brainstormer in this house.
Hmm.
But we're gonna get instead. There's another. More drop searches.
Fair.
Can't have enough. Draw. We will clock it. One and 2. 1 and 2. Clock self. On for the event. Or card character.
Thanks for hanging out, Nick. It was a good time. And yeah, we'll definitely be doing this more often. So we'll post in the community tab when we do it.
We'll try to have a little bit more.
Yeah, there will be more. There will be more heads up going forward. Yeah, it's not like hey, we're streaming in 2 hours. We won't be doing that very often.
Not usually. Start here.
Mm-hmm.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Speed running. Because that's how the combo works.
This is not a combo.
It is a combo.
No, it's not.
There's a climax, there's a character, and it involves searching the deck for a character. That is basically like a climax combo.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You just don't get to keep it.
Yeah.
It's just for show. Then swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
10 in a row. Cool.
Yes. Yes.
Right. That's fine.
Speed run. We don't use climaxes in this house. Swing for 3.
Okay. Those come back. We mill 4,
Hmm?
including 2 climaxes. Draw another climax.
As one does. Not to worry though, you're going to stick some damage, I think.
I really hope so.
I'm not 5.
How big are those?
6 eyes?
Okay.
Yeah. And then just a measly 500. actually gonna be over them.
2.
1, 2.
2.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How big are you? 7?
7.
Yeah. 1, 2, 6.
Attack burn 1.
Cancel the 1.
For 3.
1, 2, 3. We will level. Level that one. On reverse, pay 1. Go away. Draw. Clock. 1, 2. Rainstorm. Hit 1. Search your deck. We are 2. Don't have that one. So it's not worth it yet. I don't have that either, so it doesn't actually matter. Put that one. There. There. That's only 6. You're only 4/5 base.
I'm 4/5. Yep.
In 2 lanes. I think that's the way to go. So that's 8/5 here. Yep, 8/5 for 2. Because we might just end it this turn. I don't have much of a follow-up turn though when you clear this board.
2's good.
Let's crash it here for 1.
That's good.
No, that's not good. 50-50.
Okay.
We side.
Okay. For 0.
Yep.
Okay.
Wasn't gonna close either way.
Draw. Two. Goodness me. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I take the climax exists then. Darn.
Yeah. Attack burn 1.
That's why.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't go back.
I know.
How many going back?
The rest of them.
Okay.
Because I did not trigger. And I do not have any names. So it'd be 7. Refresh point.
4.
1, 2, 3, and a 4. Cancels.
Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cancel 1.
Burn 1.
Yes.
3.
1, 2, 3. Yes. We don't need that anymore. Go away. Drop. That's fun. Clap. 1, 2. Interesting. Little brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hit 1. Search 1. I don't have the thing. I think that makes more sense. Do I pump 1 soul? Don't. No, I don't have enough soul triggers in here.
So how much is everything swinging for?
3, 3, and 2.
Okay.
For 3.
That's game.
Okay.
Good grief, man.
Well, yeah, when you need 10, that was kind of a
13.
game. Yeah.
13.
Yeah. When you need 13, yeah.
I drew 4 climaxes in the first 2 turns.
That's her. But thank you guys for joining with the stream. Thank you guys for coming and watching.
Yep, thanks for hanging out. I will have a video. I'll finish the 5 cards 5 minutes for Thursday. That'll come out Thursday, and then next week Clock Talk.
Yeah. Yep. Talking about the stream that happened this week or last week rather, the English stream.
Yep, English stream as well as updates from the last couple weeks' events. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. We will see you next time. Until then, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and have a good one.
We'll see you there.